Hello students, I am your S.Sc teacher Mrs. Manju Sharma, and today we are going to start our new chapter, Judiciary, chapter number 5 in Civics of class 8th. Students, as we have studied about the need and enactment of laws in the previous chapter, and in this chapter we shall study about judiciary, which ensures that the laws are respected, obeyed and implemented properly so that the public can live in a safe, secure, and just environment. Children, when you have an argument with your brother or sister or someone in the neighborhood and you went to the elders in the family to help resolve the issue and come to a solution. And also, if you watch any game, it has a referee or umpire to ensure that the game is played by the rules and he judges the various aspects of conflicts and results. Same in the case at the national level, we all live in a society which has a mix of people with different caste, creed, religion, gender, economic status, and business and interest. Therefore, conflicts are bound to occur. So, to solve this conflict, the government required to have a system for conflict management as well as to enforce laws set out for the well-being of the society. This system is known as the judicial system or judiciary. Now we will know about the importance of judiciary. The society needs a judiciary for the following purpose: to safeguard the fundamental rights of the citizens, to settle any dispute between the citizen, act as a guardian of the constitution, and to keep a check on the misuse of power by anyone, and to ensure justice to all in a fair manner. We have different branches of legal system. There are mainly two categories under which the Indian legal system works. These includes Indian civil law and criminal law. Civil law. This deals with all aspects of infringement of individual rights. This includes harm, loss or damage to individuals or group of individuals and deals with the case related to property, family, disputes, divorce, tax, rent, etc. Criminal law. The law under this category deals with crime like robbery, theft, murder, forgery, dowry, etc. Now we will learn how Indian judiciary is independent. The judiciary of India is independent and is separate from the executive and legislative body of the Indian government. The judicial system is India is structured into various levels. At the apex is the Supreme Court, which is followed by High Court at the state level, district courts at the district level, and panchayat at the village level. Now we will learn why do we need of independent judiciary. We need independent judiciary to ensure that all the organs of the government are functioning well, to interrupt the provision of the constitution independently, to give justice without any fear of interference, and to protect the fundamental rights of the citizens. As we know that the judiciary of India is independent, but what are the reasons that the judiciary is independent? Our judiciary is independent because judges in Supreme Court and High Court are appointed by the President on the advice of Prime Minister and in consultation with the Chief Minister of the Supreme Court. Once appointed, it is very difficult to remove from them the same. Their tenure are fixed and secured. They get fixed salary and other allowances which cannot be reduced. So they are independent and impartial. Now we will know about the structure of the judiciary. The Indian judiciary system is structured at various levels, starting from the district level. Below this level are the Nyaya Panchayat, but they are not officially recognized. First, we will know about Supreme Court. Original jurisdiction. Supreme Court can hear some cases which come directly to it, and these are Government of India and one or more states, dispute between two state government, dispute between the Government of India and any state or state one side and one or more states on the other side, enforcement of fundamental rights. Appellate jurisdiction, it can hear appeals against the judgment of the High Court in both civil and criminal cases. Advisory jurisdiction, if it at any time it appears to the President that a question of law or fact has risen or is likely to arise, he may refer the question to the Supreme Court for consideration. Court of record, all of judgment of the Supreme Court are kept as record and quoted by lawyers while pleading similar cases in the court. Judicial review. The Supreme Court is the final interpreter of Constitution. It has the right to delete any law as null and void if it violates the basic structure of the Constitution. Now we will know about High Court. High courts are in a state or a group of states. They have the power to issue orders called writs to protect the fundamental rights of the citizens under the head of the original jurisdiction. Subordinate court. These courts start at the district level and are classified as district court, court of sub-judges, municipal courts, etc. Now we will know the accessibility to the court. In principle, all citizens of India have access to the court of the country, as all have the right to get justice for themselves. They have the right to be heard and to get their grievances or matters of victimization resolved. But things are very different. There are very few courts and many aggrieved people in the country. They must move over large distance to register their petition and lodge FIR and faces so many problems. It is because of these aspects that most people either avoid getting into the legal complications of the court procedures and accept their situation as their destiny or turn to crime and take law into their hands. But our government takes so many steps to resolve this procedure. Measures taken by the judiciary to enhance accessibility. First is public interest litigation. The Supreme Court realized the problem of the poor and infirm and adopted in the early 80s mechanism of public interest litigation, commonly referred to PIL. This allows any individuals or organization to file a case in the High Court or even directly in the Supreme Court on behalf of those aggrieved whose rights have been violated. The second mechanism is Lok Adalat. Lok Adalat means people court. India has had a long history of resolving disputes through the mediation of village elders, as has been in the Panchayat Raj. Lok Adalat is normally held by the state or district authority or any other legal authority. These are usually presided over by retired judges, social activists, or other members of the legal professionals. The Lok Adalat can deal with all civil cases, matrimonial disputes, land disputes, property disputes, labor disputes, etc. Now, conclusion is that judiciary is an important function of the state. In the art of governance, it is necessary that the public feels safe, secure, and righteous. They should feel the system of governance and social order is fair and just. So, students, now we have learned our mechanism of judiciary and the independence of judiciary, which is very, very important for our country, as our country is a democratic country. Goodbye, students.